the guy on the screen right now, Farles, I've never seen a more dominant card for this price. Just unbelievable. Let's jump into it. He's Baltimore Ravens. Pernell McPhee. He's 85 outside linebacker.
Tear apart the Patriots this week. He's going to tear them apart.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
He's going to take Tom Brady, your pretty little pet, and he's going to... Oh, my God!
No.
Yes.
Tom Brady is a pretty little pet, but you can take a look at his measurables here. Football Outsiders. I see a recurring trend. There's Cameron Hayward is a Football Outsiders. He's a beast. One of my other favorite cards, an offensive card, is a Football Outsiders. We're going to get to that right after this. I think great value card that you got to go after. Maybe a little more expensive, a lot more than Pernell, but look at some of his stats here. 6'3", love it. 83 speed, love it. 93 strength, love it. Tackle, 92, love it. Block shed, 92. Pursuit, 89, love it. Play rec, 86. What can't this guy do? Like,
so
literally.
What's super important to me, and what I think you need to help explain to the people is, Gibbs, when you see a card with these ratings, which ones stick out to you, and then what does that mean you're going to do with your scheme to fit it in there? So talk a little bit about that. Okay, this Pernell McPhee, he's an outside linebacker, but he has very unique, he's like the guy from Taken. He has a very unique skill set he's developed over the course of many seasons. What's this guy's deal?
Course of one season. This is not an understatement. This is one of the best items in the game. He lacks top-end awareness and play rec, okay? And I'll concede that, like zone coverage, pursuit. He does lack that top-end stats.
He can't cover 67. This is what I'm talking about. This guy says he can't cover 67.
Who's 67?
That says like his rating, maybe. Like,
so what? Right.
I'm saying this is what you got to explain to people.
So
he's not a Swiss Army knife.
You need to look at this guy and say he is the absolutely ideal defensive end. Go look at the best defensive ends in the game and tell me if you can find guys that have the 83 speed, they have 95 power move, 93 strength, 92 block shed. I mean, 6'3", so you drop into coverage, some good height there. He does everything you want a great defensive end to do. He's going to get off the blocks against the run with great block shed. 95 power move, that means he's going to be a very, very good pass rusher. Some of the best pass rushers in the game, 97? He's got 95.
Right.
So for the value that you get from him is just tremendous. So this guy, this player, I would say don't use him as an outside linebacker because you don't want him in coverage. You want him rushing the quarterback and moving.
You either want him rushing to match up his 95 power move against an offensive lineman's pass block, or you want him to be a strong edge player against the run. So if you don't have a guy like Mike DeVito, who was like earlier in the season, a guy we talked about, that edge rusher to hold up in rushing situations, that's what you want McPhee for. He's not a every down backer. He's not going to drop into coverage. He's not Thomas Davis, but he's got a blend of everything, and for this price, he's unbeatable.
And 90 hit power as well. Special little way you could use him as well to get even more value. If you're a 3-4 guy and you want to use him in nickel 2-4-5, you can actually get him inside at a D tackle position using the right package. Is going to get you in a spot where you can start him as an outside linebacker, and then he's using the DN package. You're going to get him to go inside. Why that is beneficial is now you have a guy that's on the nose with 83 speed. So if you play it right, you could have everyone on your team with higher than 83 speed on the field. And anytime you can have that type of versatility with your squad, that's really, really valuable. So he's my spotlight player of the week. And if you don't have him on your squad, you have to go get him right now.
Clean it up.
Clean it up.
Clean it up.
One more guy we got to look at here, Farles.
All right, hang on. I want to give a quick shout out while you search for this guy. Shout out to Millennium OS. Shared a tweet to check out This Week in Madden, which you guys are watching right now. Appreciate the support from him over at OS. And of course, you guys can catch Twim on this channel every Wednesday night at 8. So make sure to hit that follow button in the bottom left-hand corner if you haven't. But Gibbs has another gem for you right here.
So here's my gem. Is
rare card.
It is a rare, but it's, again, Football Outsiders. And $29,000, that's not cheap, but it's not a crazy price where he's out of most people's budgets, right? But if you look at him, he is so comparable to the Captain Julio. His stats, 6'3", same height.
Don't say that.
He is. Look at his stats.
I don't want to.
90 tray speed.
I have a connection with Julio that goes beyond the
I
back
know.
of his card, okay?
I know. 93 speed, 93 catch in traffic. Release doesn't matter. Catch is 93. That's standard. 95 spec. You get those nice one-handed animations. Route running doesn't really matter because most people don't play man. But this guy, I just think he's a super valuable guy. Like if you're looking for that blend of, you want the captain Julio, but you can't afford him. You go Floyd here. Floyd does it all. He's that utility. Or, I mean, even if you were trying to think of Team of the Week, Jordy Nelson. Too expensive for your blood, right?
Yep.
Michael Floyd will be just as good. What I love about Floyd as well, 77 strength. I had this thing since I've been using Rob Gronkowski on my MUT team. That strength is making a big difference in me holding onto balls downfield. When I go to catch a ball, I'm not getting as many catch tackles and drops. And I think it's because Gronkowski has such high strength. So now I'm starting to kind of wonder, is that messing up there somewhere in there with catch tackles and animations to make me drop passes? So
you're starting your own conspiracy theory
I'm
here
starting
on This Week in
my
Math.
own conspiracy theory. That's
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, guys, reminder, tonight